there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we're talking because somebody's mom, who's no longer on the show, wants to brag and allege that there are YouTubers that are gone. That there are YouTubers that are gone from the platform, gloating that there are, certain Love and Marriage Huntsville YouTubers that are no more. And I just want to understand, what are we talking about exactly? So the plan is to bully content creators, to target content creators that you do not like things that they say, and try to have their channel strike, and hopes that their week off of the platform is going to turn permanent, and that nobody is going to fight back, and that this is not going to galvanize other people, content creators and non-content creators, to take action. Like, I'm just confused, because I thought the point was for you to talk about the importance of being a good person, the importance of family, and not being messy, and not being all of these things, but you can't help yourself. And then what is this about working things out with family and having bumps and bruises and ups and downs? But where do things stand currently with Kiki? Where is the relationship currently with Kiki? Because isn't that your niece that you publicly denounced to everybody because you didn't like that, you and your daughter didn't like, that she was brought on the show allegedly by Mel, and you also didn't like that she didn't follow the script that you guys wanted her to follow on camera. So therefore, you decided, allegedly, to go on other platforms that did not support Kiki, to spill tea about Kiki that was never revealed on the show, that was never acknowledged on the show, that is putting in jeopardy Kiki's family, all because you had an issue with Mel bringing her on the show. So how is this any different from other people such as Carlos King and others claiming that they don't want people to be on social media discussing things that have not ever aired on the show, but when you and other people do it, it's fine? But if somebody else does it, if a content creator decides to expose something that is not being aired on the show, they get their channel strike, they get, frivolous lawsuits against them that aren't properly filed, and it's a whole thing. And people are getting suspended off of YouTube. Make it make sense. Don't act like a hypocrite, people. Do not be two-faced and a hypocrite and get upset and say, well, certain people, they're saying this and that about some people and blah, 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 blah. Why can't we say this? Why can't we do that? But then it's okay for you guys to file lawsuits, right? It's okay for you to gloat and make fun of people who are no longer on social media, right? But when it's come back on you, now all of a sudden, they're too far. They're unhinged. They're doing too much. But you don't think this is doing too much? And then having the audacity to get on social media and gloat about this and promote people who specifically hate Melody Cherie Rogers and hate people who support Melody Cherie Rogers, promoting their platforms. But you said you weren't going to be messy. No. See, this is the thing, you guys. You always have to pay attention. You always have to pay attention to everybody, you guys. And I know some of you are going to be like, black out this, black out that, don't pay attention to somebody else, and move in silence and blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing, too. You also have to be aware of what everybody is saying as well. Because you have to make sure that you put the fire out of any false narratives that are being sent, right? And nobody is shut down, right? There's not this narrative that all the YouTubers that review and discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville are gone. No. That is not factual information, you guys. That is how fake news gets spread. So it is a duty
it is an obligation that we continue to report the facts here. And threatening people and trying to scare people into being quiet and scaring people into silence is not appropriate. That's not godlike behavior. That's not, choosing not to be messy type of behavior. That's in fact quite the opposite, right? Why are you so determined to have people silenced? Is the question, right? Why are you determined? Why are you looking and investigating and analyzing people's thumbnails and titles of their videos to see what people are saying? And then leaving comments under various accounts, basically identifying yourself and threatening people in the comments that they're going to get sued too. Why? Why did you sign up for reality TV if you did not want to get put on blast? And the gag of all of this is that we have dragged other people in the cast way worse than the person that is striking channels and filing frivolous lawsuits against people. We have dragged people from Louis Vuitton to Dollar Tree, from Saks Fifth Avenue to the Goodwill. We have dragged them to where they're no longer in the designer medium suits anymore, and are in the jogging section, in the Walmart jogging attire these days, because the money's not there anymore. We have dragged, and even they have not stooped to these levels. And they even get more camera time and more attention than the person who has nothing but time to stalk all of these YouTubers and personally has a vendetta at least against two of them. Because there is no reason to go through these lengths to try to get rid of somebody from a platform, from social media, and trying to access their financials. Why? Are you broke? Do you need their money? Like, make it make sense. And people who are always talking about, oh yeah, we've got all these exciting things coming, and then you never hear from them again. Well, what is exciting? Because you're the same one that said you were coming back on the show, correct? So when is that coming? Because we've been hearing that for, a couple seasons now, and I still haven't seen you. Right? So, again, there is a duty that we have to make sure we're telling the truth, people. And we're beyond, like I said, who likes who doesn't like who supports who doesn't support who. We are beyond that at this point, you guys. We are well beyond that. Because what people are displaying now is clownery and foolery, right? And if you aren't going to be messy, if you aren't going to be problematic, then why can't you stick to that? But instead, you cannot help yourself. There are people who cannot help themselves. They cannot help but involve themselves in mess. They cannot help but involve themselves in chaos. Why are you, as a team, stalking YouTubers? And specifically making a point to call out certain YouTubers that are against Melody Cherie, or specifically call out content creators that may be one point in a time were a so-called millimeter. But then you also expose them by name by saying basically they're working with you behind the scenes. Why? like we need to keep it a buck. We need to keep our eyes peeled to the foolishness and the shenanigans, right? Because if your name is being mentioned, it's being mentioned for a reason, and you should not be taking that lightly, right? You should not be taking that lightly at all. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.